Hello, howdy, hi, welcome. Come on in. I'm trying to desperately find a good place to put you guys on my screen. Welcome, hi, howdy. Hello, even. I'll put you over there. I'll put you there in the middle of the screen. That's genuinely the best place I think I can find for you. Yeah, hi, we're doing a tier list. We haven't done one of these in a while. And I think they're fun. So, I don't play Arknights. I don't know any of these characters' names. I could have written them down. I chose not to, because I don't care. I remember a few of them. And that's it. The thing is, I'm surprised. If I missed anyone, and I know I missed at least one guy. If I missed them, they were either an animal, or they looked too feminine. And I thought they were a girl, which is fine, but it's just, if I miss them, that's why. So, let's get started. We're not gonna dilly-dally on every character, because like I was gonna say, there's a lot more than I expected. There's 55 boys here, which is like 50 more than I really anticipated. So, great. As two small asides, I'll just get them out now. First thing, in Project Sekai, the next White Day event happens tomorrow. I am very excited about it. You all have heard me mention it multiple times. In Japan, the White Day event that is coming up only has girls, and I'm so upset about it. And it's fine, but I do have half a mind to make an unscripted rant. We'll see. The other thing is, howdy, everyone come on in, get comfy. The other thing is, so I've been reading One Piece, but I stopped for a little bit, because I just got distracted with other things. And, but last night, I was like, oh, I wonder if there are any cool One Piece figures, you know? And there are so many hot boys. Oh my gosh. There's a whole dang anime and manga. Is nothing but hot guys. I didn't know that's what Sanji looked like post time skip. So I'm gonna be reading more of One Piece again. So yeah, that's all the important things we needed to start off with. Our tiers are pretty easy to grasp. Top tier food, good, furry, bad, and a child. I will specify that a furry can be good or bad, but most of them just go into furry. Is that what motivates you, hot boys? Yes. Demonstrably so. But let's get into it. First man. So it's alphabetical and also in terms of like rarity. Like they all have stars attributed to them. 1-star characters are more common. Higher star characters are less common. So we're starting low with this man who seems to be a narwhal. Hey guys, boys mentioned. I can't see his face. He has a mask on. Other than that, he looks like just a boy. Nice knee pads, loser. I guess I like the colors. But, I'm gonna put it in bad. Less stars equals less accessories. That means nothing to me. Like, less earrings? Can they wear fewer fancy socks? He has a whole PS5 to himself. Yeah, they're animals. So get used to seeing more animals. You'll see more animal features, and you'll see a good number of just animals. Which is why we have a whole furry section. This one is just an animal. I don't care. He's a furry. I don't want him. And that's kind of how Arknights rolls down. I'm pretty sure there's only one girl furry. She's a tiger. She was pretty cute. But the thing is, her name was Waifu. And I don't know if they knew what they were doing with that name. But I assume they were. But let's move on to another, oh, there are some angels as well. I see a good handful of boys with halos. And this is our first instance of that's a child. I'm also not in love with this art style. And we'll see them crop up again. But, yeah, that's a kid. I can't see any details with him, you know? He's got no features. He's too pallid. Just a child. Also, white hair is gonna be... Yeah, I mean, you can see. A lot of them have white hair, because boys aren't allowed to have color, of course. Very 2010s anime core. It kind of is. First, okay. But this one, look at this man. His titties are out. He's got long, pretty hair. Cool outfit. I like the jacket. This is some top tier food. Some good shit. He's wearing a fun color. I thought they were all gonna be furries and boys. So, you know, we're alright. He doesn't seem to have any animal features. He's got sharp ears though. So, I don't know, maybe he's just an elf. Is that a thing? Do they have elf boys in this? He's doing alright. He's doing quite well, if you ask me. He needs a second glove though. Looks dumb otherwise. And then we go back to the furries with I think this one's name was Spike or Spot. Just a hyena, just a furry. I don't care. Get out of here. Another boy. This is the same artist, I'm pretty sure. At least it screams of similarities. I'm amazed that we've got some exposed animal ears. That's gonna be a reoccurring thing later down the line as well. We can't just have a, you know, a cool boy who has dog ears. Like, he's gotta have like a hood so you can kind of hide that he has cute dog ears. But, man. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, sometimes they have different, like, outfits, like, different forms. You know, like, you know, gachas, you gotta have your, you know, like, beach day event. I go with their default outfit for all these, except for a few where I gave them a bit of more of a fighting chance by choosing their upgraded version. There's only like 2 or 3 that I did that with though. So these are all how you get them. And that, yeah, that's a child. That's a 12-year-old right there. Another child. I do like this aesthetic. This like bright green. Why am I yelling? You're right there. I don't need to yell so much. Yeah, I like the bright green. And another halo. Y'all know I'm a sucker for angel imagery. Angel and demon imagery. Yeah, I dig the aesthetic of all this. I just wish he didn't look like he was 12 years old. So, a child. Xbox kid. Another child. He's got fun colors. It kind of looks like he belongs in Nier, you know? And I think it's this shade of yellow that's doing that in my head. But yeah, that's a child. Another one with gray hair as well. We've only had children with white hair and then one man with black hair. That's the spectrum. He does look like a Boy Scout. Shorts? Okay, we're gonna get to a character. So shorts are boyish. Little boys, the Shotas, the 12-year-olds, they get to wear shorts. And men wear pants. But we're gonna get to one man who wears shorts later down the line, and it made me realize, hey, legs are pretty alright. Legs are good if it's just a man who has them. You just never get to see them on men. But we'll get to him later. The first example of choosing an upgraded outfit, because I think his normal one, he was wearing a giant coat. They tend to have a lot of coats in this game. But look at this! What a fun scarf! Also, also diamond dogs. What's up with that? I don't know. He's got a cool sword. Cool. I like him. He's fun. Another red boy goes into top tier food. This game awakens my hate for man in suit because it's so common. This does kind of have, it does read us Shadow the Hedgehog. And you know what? I must say, that is not a bad thing. Of the Sonic team, Shadow might be the most dateable. He would certainly do the best on a Husbando tier list. I've arrived within an appropriate time. You have. Welcome. I recognize this character's name. It's Gray. A child. Wait, is this a girl? No. A child. This is a Babbo. And I'm gonna reveal it now. They will return as like a time skip version. I don't even like this art style much. I can't see their face. Not only are their eyes, there's an ocean between their eyes. Hi, welcome. They are a hammerhead, like shaped face, and also everything being the same color. They have no features, and it would almost be scary if if they just added some more shading. I've also never been a huge fan of when anime artists do this. They'll like have the tips of their bangs like fade to skin tone color, and I feel like I get that the idea is for it to look a little see-through. I feel like it never looks good. I think it's always looked bad, personally. But that's besides the point. It's the eyes that makes me think they're a girl for real. I think, so what made me think, is that a girl? Was I looked at his chest, and it's just cause he's got his arm compressed against his like torso there. But for a second I was like, wait, is there titty? No. And I double checked. I went through the wiki and they have their gender listed, conveniently, if you click on a character. So, and I double checked for any of them that had me a little like, is this just a cute girl? Or a child? That was the cadence I was thinking. Oh my gosh, a man though. We have another man, also in red. We're gonna see a good handful of these bull type characters. And he's got a scythe. What? I wish he didn't have all this drapey bullshit all over him, kind of messying up the design, but a tasty man right here. There he is. Okay, top tier food right there. That's good. I like that. Yes, yes, sir. He looks radioactive. Please stop glowing. He really does glow. He's got it's a cute art style, but it's just not for me. This one, this one makes me fucking guffaw. Okay, not only is the PNG weirdly tiny, like he doesn't take up much space, but also, if you look closely, he looks fucking mad. Hang on. Let me see if I can, I'm gonna crop the image and then increase the size so we can look at his face better. Okay, and then look at how grumpy he looks. Yeah, they've got tons of different artists. And this is what a gray skin tone. I'm not into this. I don't think it's a child. They don't read as child. But they do read as short. But I think this might, we're not gonna get a ton in bad. I'm gonna be honest. It's either children or like higher up. So that's good, but not into it. Not into the grumpy little guy. He looks so poorly rendered. He does look like quickly rendered. And it's just the face. Like the clothing's got nice texturing on it, you know. But like it's like they were just like ran out of time. No, stop moving him. Go to the next slide. Oh, another good man. I don't know what's going on with his tail, or if this is just like an accessory, cause no horned animal has a tail like that. It's like they wanted to make him a horse boy, and then decided, no, we can't have horse boys, so we'll just make him a bull, and gave him horns. But this is all good. I wish he wasn't holding onto the shield so I could see more of him. I've learned recently that I quite like boys who wear leather, which shouldn't surprise anybody, but it was like, an observation. Yaks, I'm pretty sure they all have kind of like tails like cows. Let me Google a yak really quick. Also, his name is Matterhorn. Lillian has delightfully reminded me. Because I did recognize that the name, Matterhorn that's a bull, you know? So if he is a yak, his name is stupid. I guess yaks do have pretty long hair. Not the right kind of horn, though. But well, maybe he's a yak. Hello, welcome. But yeah, this one, that's a good one right there. There are more good guys than I expected. This one, okay. He's fine. He's not top tier food, but I'd put him in good. Like, if I pulled him, I wouldn't be upset about it. These chaps are fascinating. Only protecting up to halfway to your thigh. He just looks kind of dreary. Yeah, a little bland. Yeah, I think if the values on his shading was pushed a little more, I'd be a little bit more gripped. But it's a lot of kind of just like a muted color palette. And, you know, that could be, you know, a pretty common aesthetic you see in this game. But also, you know, we get like, you know, really bright yellow sometimes. And they're obviously not afraid of color, so in other instances. Not into it. He's the team member you have to use before you could pull for good stuff. Exactly. Another child. An angry white-haired wolf boy. A kid. Look, more color. Wow. But, not into it. That's a child. What's with this sassy child? And another child. I think this one's a bunny? Is that a bunny ear right there? Yeah, those are bunny ears. Obviously you gotta put a hood up, because you can't just have a boy with cute bunny ears. Even a Shota coated one. I'm not into these raincoats. I get it that there's like a lore reason for it. A lot of characters actually do wear these like raincoat things. Personally, I'm just not into that aesthetic. Also, ignoring the fact that this is a child. This outfit fucking sucks chodes. What is going on? It's so messy. I get it that there's like... Yes, there's multiple different artists. And that just means sometimes some looks better than others. And I get it that there's like a lore reason. Oh, you know, he's like gotta have all his equipment, but this is just messy. I think this looks bad. Even if he was an adult, it'd be like, this is a nightmare. I don't see anything. It's a big dumb raincoat. His whole leg, I get that it's like supposed to be a depth perception thing, but the leg fading away that much, he's fading away. He doesn't exist. This picture isn't real. What even is his weapon? Yeah, no, it looks like a big needle thing. He might be a healer? Question mark. Could you zoom in? We need to see the details. Zooming in is... yeah, hang on. I'm on PowerPoint. Oh, Lord. I'm on PowerPoint, so, whoops, that's too far. Hang on. Zoom. Zoom in, please. There we go. There he is. A man. Well, a boy. A child. An infant. A bunny with just nothing. You see, even closer, it's like, yuck, what is all this? Where's your shirt? Bad. Bad design. Transform with holding the shift key. It squished him. Hang on, we're going backwards in time. Okay. Another boy. This is, I will give them this, the only, like, youngling cow kind of character. All the others are, like, you know, we've got up here, like Matterhorn and such. It is still a child. Also, they all have fucking these big dumb shields. But I think the aesthetic of Arknights just isn't my deal. Yeah, it's just a child. I wouldn't even be excited to be like, oh, well, maybe, you know, if there was a time skip. He's just like a guy. Originally wasn't gonna join the stream, but I got a notification telling me this marks my 5-stream streak. And I don't know what that means, but it sounds impressive. I'm impressed. Way to go. Oh my lord. We are into the stars at this point. This is like a 4-star, like a 4 or 5-star character. And it's a human man in riot gear. And also, his other options didn't even help him out. If he had an outfit that was like him with his like titties out or something, I would have gone with that. And no. This is unfathomably disappointing. Like, obviously, you know, they acknowledge that people who are interested in girls are their core audience, but good gravy. Could you not even try a little bit? He does look like he comes from Siege. Yuck. What in the Resident Evil 2 ass fit am I saying? I know, it reads so Resident Evil background character. And he is not the only one like this. We'll have another one. At least one more. And what's annoying is there's like, we'll get to it. We'll get to another guy and we'll talk about it. But we'll continue forward. This is alright. Sick nasty weapon. Look at that. It's a drill. The drill is trying too hard. Yo, is he a tiger? That's fun. I wish his hair wasn't black then. I wish he had like orange hair. Finding out that he's a tiger lowers him significantly. Howdy, welcome. Yeah, look, that's a tiger tail. And then tiger and cat ears. But I wish he had like the orange hair. Why? What's the point? Or at least give him like, put some like an orange stripe in there. Dumb, bad. A bad use of a tiger. What are you doing? Have more color on him. Stupid. 2 out of 10, he has cat ears. Honey, they all have cat ears. This is the one! This is the man with shorts! And I was like, whoa. Look at those fun shorts. And he's eating a sandwich. I want to be his friend. That's good. He's good. I wouldn't call him top tier, but that's a solid boy right there. A solid, and also look at all that color. He's definitely giving, I'm gonna go beyond Survivor. Don't vote me off the island. I'd buy a shaved ice from him. Yes. He looks like a tutorial character. Like he'd be like, hey hero, if you want to learn how to press jump, come talk to me, you know? I call everyone honey. I also call everyone sweetheart. Oh my gosh, this one, oh my lord. This one feels so everyone's first edgy OC. Oh man, I just watched Inuyasha, and I'm 13, and I'm gonna make my own Inuyasha character, but mine's gonna have red hair, and he's gonna use, like, giant pliers. And he's gonna be a fox instead of a wolf. This is too much red. This is a fascinating antithesis from previous characters who didn't have enough color. This is too much of one color. And also, like, different shades of it. It's I'm gonna put this in bad, I'm gonna be honest. I kinda love it, but it's not good. Hello, welcome. Why are the tools so large? So then he can more efficiently fight people with them. I feel called out. Doesn't it though? We all have made a character like this. So it's kinda nice to see, like, something like this fully rendered. It's bad because my instinct says, listen, it's the best I could do for year 1 boys. Yeah, I can tell this was year 1. Good gravy. So how do we make a man? I don't know, just make him Inuyasha, but angry. This is another child. I think he's like a snake. He's got a reptilian tail. Fun suitcase, fun colors, but that's a child. You can tell he's a child because he's sexily showing off some calf, and men aren't allowed to do that. Salamander, maybe? There's a snake wrapped around his ankle here, so probably a snake. I don't think I've made a character this edgy. Am I not a real artist? It just means you haven't reached your peak character design. What's he holding? This seems to be a suitcase, and then this looks like it's a long paintball gun, is what it looks like. He might be a healer. So, oh my gosh, another good man though. A moose? A moose butler? And his weapon is some crazy harp piano thing. And he's wearing glasses, and to put this as politely as possible, he's packing fucking heat. Oh shit. I did it again. Hang on. Let's crop so we can get a little bit closer to Moose Man. Oh my. Moose Man this is some good food. He had another like alt outfit as well that was also very good, but the butler vibe alone was already so unique that I was like, we're keeping it. And he gets to have colored hair. Yes, good. How to be a healer, wear shorts, I guess. That's some top tier food right there. Oh, they're so horny up here, just like me. We can make a moose hot. We have the technology. Here, we'll take a second. Everyone can take a gander at him while I get water really quick. Yeah, moose are really scary, like IRL. They're humongous. They also, like, dive. Did you know that? They can dive underwater and swim underwater, and they do that to, like, get shit down there. Cause they're freaks. They're not human. Well, obviously they're not human. They're not from this world. Yeah, it's a pretty small monocle, but that's alright. We got other important things to look at. Man, so mid. Another white-haired boy. Doesn't even have an animal feature. Who cares? Who even cares? This art style is mid too. The gun is the most prettied up thing on the character design. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That one's bad. I don't like that one. I care, like, a little. That's fair. I guess if I pulled him, I wouldn't be like, no! But I'd be like, you know? Thinking how people with animal features like horns put on clothes. Yeah. It's kind of fun, actually, to, like, think about that. His animal feature is default human. Is it actually? Like, is he just human in a world where we've got moose men? Because that's unfortunate, if that's an option. Another angel-coated guy. I like this one a lot. Real pretty. I like the halo. It looks broken. I'm into that. That's cool. He gets a fun scarf. That's cool, too. We get a color. He can be good. A good guy right there. I mean, human is an animal. You're not wrong. I think the cats are pestering my door. The door is closed. I think, yeah, this is another angel-coded character. So boring, though. And it's a shame. I want to be like, look at all this color. But, like, look at this shape. He's nothing. He's 14 different shower curtains wrapped around one man. Doesn't even, like, boo, boring, bad, stinky dumb. Also, he looks identical to this one. They're the same picture. Give me a different hair color. Oh my god, he's the hit song Angel with a Shotgun. I look like a moose. Yes, but a very cute moose. Make all the boys go, wah. Oh, shit. No, they were being silly earlier, the cats. Which is why they were exiled from my room. They were being funny little guys doing MMA wrestling. so they don't get a stay. An exciting boy, look at all this color we get. Blue and orange, what? We're allowed to have 2 colors on a man? Also 2 swords. Why do you need this little guy when your main weapon is big knife? He's just good, honestly. He's nothing that special. I think he's swell, but fun pose, fun design, fun character. Edgy done right. Mother, aunt, open wall, meow. I am mama to Vincent, and I'm other mom to Pippin. I was gonna say, make all the boys go moo, but that would make them cows, not moose. A great try, though. One is a butter knife, the other is the steak knife, of course. Here he is again, it's great, remember? Do you remember the child that for a second I was like, wait, is this a girl? With the ocean between his eyes and the one that was glowing? Here he is again, time skip version. It's still him, and he's still a child! So he still goes into a child. There he is. There. See, I'll put him next to him. It's you have a time skip, but then you don't even make him a man? What's the point? There are a lot of children. I'm surprised. I really thought it would be like all furries. Because I remember that being the big thing with Arknights was, oh, we get bunny girls and then a boy that's just a hyena. So I am proud of them for having a lot more, like faunus, you know, for lack of any better way to describe it, male characters as well, and not just furries. But still, they do have a heavy emphasis on, like, on shotas, which is fascinating. He's like, Ash never ages. Another furry, though. That's a dog. That's just a dog, man. And I don't care. A furry. I don't care. I don't care. Nice that he has colors, I guess, but I don't care. I like this one. He's angel, but also like soft boy angel, medic, policeman, coded. I'm into that. I'm into all those words. That's good. I like that one. A good one right there. He kind of looks like a character from Paradox Live, which is also fun. He looks bland in a good way. Yes! Sometimes you gotta have your one good bland boy, you know? I like him. Another child. At least he actually gets to be a bunny with, like, his ears out. Wow. I hate this design. Hang on. Let me put him into a child. There we go. And, let's talk about how bad this design is. So, the oversized coat, that's fine. It's awfully noisy. There's a lot going on. A lot of different directions. Like, your eye is going everywhere. The thing that I hate, it's these socks. I hate the socks. Why is one tights and one a knee-high sock, but with a garter belt? Is that a coupon hanging off his hoodie? No, that's actually, that looks like a name tag right there. But that is a thing in Japan, especially. Kind of like having cool fashion tags hanging off your jackets. But that does look like a name tag, so at least he's got that going for him. They gave him a pierced ear, which is good. He does kind of look like Kingdom Hearts OC. And I feel like this is the only, like, male character, at least, that this artist has done. Which is a shame. They use colors well. Despite it being a little too noisy, the colors don't annoy me. It'd be cool if they came back to do another character. Another child. This was a sassy, angry, black-haired child, though. But a child, all the same. I don't care. I remember this guy. His name was like Mr. Nothing. Does the bunny boy have different shoes? I think they're the same shoe. I think that one's just over there. Like hidden by the shadows. But yeah, look at this edgelord. Oh my gosh, I'm into this. I love this long hair. Cool hat. Cool Chinese shirt with the shoulder exposed. Fun colors. I like, and he's got sick nasty glasses. Hang on. Let's crop so we can get a little bit closer to these sick nasty glasses. He kind of reads like, do y'all remember when we were talking about the Sanrio Night Boys? He kind of looks like one of them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of looks like the one connected to the swamp monster whose name I can't remember right now. I'm interested. A little bit of chin stubble as well. A fan. Good shit. Obviously, that's top tier food. Way to go, Arknights. You figured out how to make men. Okay, about that sassy child. Okay. I spent like 30 minutes in a rant because he's a summer unit in a banner with really cute, well-designed girls, and I sent over every summer pressure to prove he's the worst, and never got old of the unit. I like that Lillian was so wound up that like she started to just remove words from her sentence. It really reads like, and I sent over every summer pressure to prove he's the worst and he's been ever that old of unit. I'm sorry for you, Lillian. Look at look at how pretty this guy is. Wow, and he's like a fucking dragon? What? So pretty. I love the hair. This isn't my usual kind of vibe. I'm not super into the like more bishy boys, but I think he's fun. I think he's neato. That's some top tier food right there. So pretty. a pretty man. Also, and I want to take the hair out of a ponytail. I want to see it when it's just down. A true poet. I type like a Tumblr user during their favorite show's season finale. Another boy. Actually, I think this is okay. I think I'm gonna put him into good. I've got no outstanding complaints with him. He's not a husband, but you know he's a furry, soft squirrel. Squirrel boy. That's fun. He definitely has a vibe. You know, he doesn't just blend in with the crowd despite also being a white-haired character. That's just a magic staff. In a world where everyone else has, like, fucking guns. That's just... Oh, we got wizards now? We got magicians? He does look like a sugar glider. He had an additional 2 seconds of thought for his design. Exactly! They thought, hey, what if we accent this cold design with deep blues and red. Oh, and it's working. Nice stuff. Nice shoes. A Sonic character to the end. Oh my gosh! This is a Rathios. Rathalos. Like, from Monster Hunter. They had, like, a collab. And I didn't realize it was... I'm used to seeing this character without a shirt on. Because Pixiv decided, I like this character, and you know what? Pixiv is correct. But so fun! Look at this! I like this a lot. But I'm what a surprise. I like Monster Hunter. So even though it's, you know, he's decked out in full armor, I think it's really fun. I like that also you don't get to see his eyes. I think that's cool. This is a Grand Blue character? That's neat. So I think this is really fun. And the fact that you can actually recognize, like, yeah, that is the Rathalos. What? Super cool. Super fly. What a fun crossover. It's just an edgy red hair boy. I don't care. We've got too many red haired boys at this point. They're all either white hair or red hair. I guess it's good. No, it's not. I'm gonna put him in bad. I don't like him. It's just something we've seen already. You know? Like, and not even necessarily out of Arknights. He's like, hey, I've got the red hair and I'm like, can you trust me? I might be kind of like a bandit guy. Ha ha ha. Yeah, and it's just like, whatever. Neat tale, I guess, but that's not enough. It's not enough. Sad. Sad boy. I like this outfit, but he's too sad. I like that his color is purple. He's too sad. Also, why are you only wearing half of your jacket? If you're gonna wear your jacket, put it on all the way. Too sad. Too sad is bad. I like sad boys. Well, that's good. You can keep him. He's so depressed looking. This is the one! We're up there. This is like a 6-star character. And none of his outfits, can you see him? I looked. Listen, and here's the most annoying fucking thing. There's a female character that's also kind of decked out in like a full, like, bomb suit kind of outfit like this. But of course, her alts, you upgrade her, and she takes off the shirt and everything, so she's got, like, a cool tank top underneath. And you gotta see her cute face and her long pretty hair, and not him, and fuck you. Fuck you, Arknights. Fuck you. Stupid, dumb. If you're gonna have it for the girl, let him take off his helmet and his shirt and be cool underneath there. Fuck off. This is bogus. It's not even an interesting military design. Exactly. I can only hope his character, like, saves him. Like, he's like everyone's, it's kind of like, you know Gatekeeper in Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Howdy, Professor. Nothing to report. Him. He better be like that. Because that's all he's got going for him. Nice emote, Mira. Do you know how badly people want to make out with faceless characters? Yeah, just let him take off his shirt. There we go. Oh my gosh, more legs! I wasn't even paying attention. He's so summery. I was too distracted at how annoyed I was that, oh, we gotta put his hood up to hide that he's got cute, like, golden retriever ears or whatever. He's nothing special. I'd put him in good. Looks like he's more ready for a water gun fight than actual combat, but I like the colors a lot. He's got a unique feel to him in a world where it feels like everyone else is ready for heavy snow. Fun fact, Gatekeeper is voiced by the person who voiced Alm from Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia. How fascinating. That's fun. Gatekeeper is so good, Twiins is a loss for words, exactly. I remember everyone losing their minds when Gatekeeper made into Fire Emblem Heroes. Yo, I'm so proud of him. I'm dumb proud of him. Like, and I think that shows, like, the Fire Emblem, kind of creators, that good writing matters, and, like, a fun character can elevate a character so much more than any kind of, oh, well, what if we do this trope? That doesn't matter. The important part is how well do you write the character. What? Bumped my pop filter for like the 4th time. What is this, a chef? What's with the outfit? He's like fine, I guess. I can't grasp what his hair is doing. Hang on, let me crop so we can get a little bit closer. Get a good gander at the boy. Oh. What's up with this ear? Why is that ear all weird? I don't like this. But I'm not huge on this. I'm gonna describe it as sick diarrhea. Yellow-green. Bad. Not for me. Not a boy, but not good. Gordon Ramsay, if he was hot, that is an anomalous sentence there. When he was younger, I think Gordon was quite handsome, personally. Is he a chef or engineer? Oh, he's probably an engineer. I just saw apron. But yeah, those are giant pliers, even in his hand. Oh, he's got like a robo hand. He's got 2 robo hands. You know what? He just became interesting. Hey, hang on. He's got, look at these robo hands. Let's get a little bit closer. Look, he's got robotic arms. No, he's only got one robotic arm. He's just holding something in that one. But that one is robotic. That's a robotic arm. Hi, we're ranking Arknights Husbandos. We're pretty deep in as well. That's fun. That's fun. I'm gonna keep him up there. He's got a robotic arm. That makes him interesting. Kitchen skirt is what my brain thought that an apron was. Oh shit, hang on. Alright. And, okay! So, this is a furry, obviously. But, this is a bad furry. Like, in the world of furries, this isn't even good. We're gonna look at this face. That's like a human face, but with a muzzle nose. I'm sure this is great for somebody, and I'm not trying to rag on the artist. I don't think I could draw furries, you know? That's probably better than how I could do. But he is why furry can also go into bad. Because this is bad. I'm, not like... If you want a human, you don't get it. If you want an animal, you still don't get it, you know? What a shame. I like the colors. Cool, fun, bright colors. What a shim-shambaroonie. This guy! Okay, I'm sorry for yelling. Another dragon. Fun. And he's the reason that I even thought to do this, because like how Pixiv caught on that I might like the Rathalos up there. Pixiv was like, hey, do you want cool fan art of this guy? And I was like, why, yes, I do think I do. And I saw the tags. I'm like, what's this guy from? He's from Arknights. And I was like, okay, there is one cool Arknight boy. And you know what? I think I've seen Dylan Goo make an animated fight scene with this guy involved. I feel like I remember that. You should check out Dylan Goo if you haven't. He used to work on Ruby. Now he's got his own studio, own stuff going on. Super cool, fun stuff. But yeah, I think he's super fly. I wish he would take off this like overcoat thing, and then we could just have the cool white outfit. I'm sure it like upgraded that's what he's got. But fun stuff. I like him. He's cool. I seem to remember that one to be quite popular around furries. This one? Well, I'm happy for them then. Personally, I think this looks bad. But I'm happy for the furries if they like him. Love the fancy suit with the sneakers. Yeah, I know. What a vibe. He does kind of look like... It does give... He's giving Zhongli. I will agree. I will say some of these characters are done better by their upgraded outfit, for sure. And I knew that. I felt like I only went with the upgraded pictures for them when I felt like it made a demonstrable effect on their quality. Like, I could sit here and go, I wish he took off this jacket thing. But I can still tell that he's, you know, a 10, even with it still on. Versus, you know, him up here, where his default outfit had, like a giant dumb coat on, and then his upgraded one, he took it off, and it was much better. So that's why I wanted it to be fair, which is also why I didn't choose like, oh, cool, edgy Halloween outfits or summertime outfits, because I wanted to kind of roll with what you get, you know, if you just, you know, the default version of the characters. This one's fun! Look at him! I know nothing of Arknights, but there are definitely a wide spectrum of designs. And there are! And I'm proud of that. Because I was really stuck in Arknights as just the furry game, and I'm glad to see that they've got a good variety, even if there is a lot of little boys. He's so neato. Another cool dragon, it seems. I like him a lot. Or maybe he's a goat? Are those goat ears? I think he's swell. Not my usual kind of thing. Everyone knows I kind of prefer beef boys, but I can respect a svelte, cool edgelord as well. An orchestra conductor, extra cool. So fun. I think having a figure of him would be nice. He's so slim. You could pick him up with one hand. He looks like In Event Horizon, I am terrored. I am terrored. That's a sentence. Oh, and then we follow with another white-haired. He's exactly the same. I gotta put them all together. Because these three, they're the same guy. But they're technically aren't actually. Like, we got two of gray, but no, they're just like, it's just boring. Boring and dumb. Maybe if there was just him, I'd be like, oh, cool. But I like that his halo was black and edgy looking. Oh, I'm the edgy angel. Ooh, woo. But, whatever. There's too many guys that look exactly like this, with this also same overconfident, cocky expression. When boys don't know what it is girls like about boys. Him too, so he's not the same as these guys. I fucking hate this guy's expression. I think this guy looks like a chungo mungo. A dork ass bozo. A schwub. Look at him. Get out of here. You're not better than me. You're not important. You're not special. I don't like him. Bad. He's got a lot of lip. He does. And I think that's what it is. But he just has this kind of like, oh, how quaint kind of look to him. I don't like the vibe of his character, but I might be way off base. I forgive him being boring because his skill is useful for freezing enemies. That is so annoying when they make the make the ones you don't like actually like good for gameplay, and it's like, damn it, he's gotta use you. Is this a bird? I don't understand the wings. And I don't like the outfit. This one's bad, which is a shame, because I am often quite smitten with these, like, long, white-haired fellas. These angry-looking, long, white-haired dads. He's got a good expression. I didn't even realize he had a beard, because it looks like his face just AI bleeds into beard. The wing idea is fun. I like the idea of not only wings being on your head like this, but Old Owl, I see. But also, like, you know, it being multicolored. That's neat. But the rest of him sucks dick. This outfit is shapeless. Oh, I gotta wear my overcoat so you can't see me. Yeah, well, a handful of boys ago, we saw a whole man wearing booty shorts. I know! The coat ruins him. Bad. Boo. Don't like him. Another freak. This is another freak furry. I'm also gonna put into bed. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on this motherfucker. What a shame, because he looks like he's smoking, and I think smoking characters are cool. He's also a lizard? He's got like a koi fish looking tail, but oh, he's got glasses as well. He's got so many features that makes him, maybe he wanders outside of bad. Once you get closer, the face looks a little bit better. You don't think you have? If I missed your husband, it's because they looked too much like a girl. I got closer and things got more interesting. I'll give him a pass. Yeah, I think he's a fish. And I guess that's the best you could do with a fish face. He does seem to still be smoking. He's not even holding his hat. What are you doing? Drew the pose and then just drew the outfit, irrelevant of what the pose was doing. He's alright. I got closer and I liked it better. So, there you go. You avoid fate in the bad stage. I can imagine the audience for this character. The colors are really nice. I will give him that. I remember being like, oh man, what a waste of cool colors. But then I got closer and I liked him better, so yeah. You know what, fair. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lillian. Yeah, if I know there's like one like 2-star furry that I somehow missed. He was the first one on the list too. And I just glazed over him. And then, yeah, any other fella who didn't make it onto my list, it's just because I didn't recognize that they were a boy. And I'm pretty good at spotting, like, bishy male characters still. But I'm like, if there's any I missed, it's because they blended in too much with the girls. And that means they probably wouldn't have done that well anyway. Send him to, like, on Twitter? Did you send him to me on Twitter? Did you, like, at me? Cause, hang on. Yeah, a fish boy. Sad-looking fish boy. This is a different kind of sad. This is a pathetic-looking sad, and not just sad-looking sad. And I can't explain that more. But I like the fish boy. Also, I feel like we don't get this kind of ethereal, fishy vibe. Oh, send it on Discord. What's the character's name? Because I can just Google them. That might be easier. But yeah, I like the fish boy. Is he top tier food? No. But he is good. That's a good boy right there. Hang on. Let me open my Discord. That should be fine. Open Discord. Let's go. Oh yeah, that looks like a girl. That definitely, I was like, that's lady. Not a question about it. They would have gone into probably bad. I'm sorry, Lillian. His voice actor is amazing, I'm sure. That doesn't change anything, though. Another furry. This was the big one. This was the one I like, another one. I've seen him before. Big white tiger. And you know what? He's not bad. I wouldn't be mad if I pulled the tiger. We get one good furry. One bad furry, one good furry. And then the rest are furry. Fortachili, is that the character name, Lillian? For your husbando that looks too much like a wife? Yeah, the white tiger's cool. I think he's fun. I wish he was just a man, but, you know, it is what it is. Furry nemesis from 3 Houses. His name is Vigil. I see. Cool. Look at this bland-looking motherfucker. But I like him because he's giving villain. I think he might be a bad guy. I'm not sure. He's giving villain. And I think that's pretty good. I like villains. Y'all know that. The jacket's a little stupid looking. He looks so uninterested. Like, everyone else is like, you gotta take a pose for the camera. And he's just like, stood there. Bad guy. More like bad boy. Stupid. Oh my gosh, how long have we been going? Oh, I just started late. Okay. This one, I can't believe I caught this one. I saw them, I saw just their head, and I was like, boy? And then, yeah, I was right. I think they're fun. We don't get a whole lot of boys like this. He's very, very pretty, and with the long hair, he's not, like, for me, but I don't think I could call him bad. Good. And you know what, Lillian? Maybe that means your husbando would also, Vigil would also probably make it into good. Either that or it'd be forced to make a unique tier called I Thought They Were a Girl. Which isn't necessarily bad. But yeah, I think this is very pretty. More like fun fins? Feathers? Up here, mixing the orange and blue. You can tell that someone woke up. Yeah, someone was like, wait a minute, let's actually try when it comes to designing a boy. Catboy, after my own heart. I'll say I'm gonna, oh, a cat with 2 tails as well. Oh, fancy. A shame that his ears have to be covered by a dumb hood, cause, that's stupid. But I like him a lot. And it does help that I did see his other outfits, and they were good. This one is fine. It's not too shapeless. He's giving edgy in a good way. I like the coat thing. I like him plenty. Yes, it's mostly because he's a cat. This one! Oh my gosh. You've probably seen this guy in his, like, normal mode. He's like a snow leopard guy. But he's wearing, like, this big dumb jacket. And I was like, this big dumb jacket is so too big and dumb. So he's the other one that we've got an upgraded version for, because he took off the big dumb jacket. And this is so much better. I think this was like the first good husband that Arknights had, because I remember seeing him everywhere, and I get it. This is solid. This is how you do an edgy white hair boy. Fellas, hey you, pay attention. This is what you're striving for. So good. We got at least one goodin. But then we end on another low note. It's a boy. It's nice to see a character with darker skin. I think there was a good number of girls as well. So that's swell. I don't get why he's drippy. But it's a boy, so I don't care. Write that down, write that down. But honestly, not a bad showing. Most of the lower half it's just so much, like, down here because there's so many boys. But bad isn't even, like, there's not too many. So, he's toxic, that's why he's drippy. Y has also been spelled unfathomably incorrectly. There's a chance you might have missed some event boys, but you got most of them. Yeah, and that's okay. Cause we're eating good tonight, fellas. Look at all this. This is some solid shit up here. You know? Enough to make me think, well, golly, I hope I get more Arknights fan art. Twiins, why bully me? You make it so easy. I guess if I could make one wish, I wish that this man, the first one that's like wearing a full riot gear, I wish he got to take off his shirt and be a hot boy. That's my one wish. Other than that, I don't think I could complain. We're eating good, fellas, tonight. So yeah, fun stuff. It's been so long since I've done a tier list, and this was swell because I got to see so many. I didn't expect there to be so many good boys. I missed Ansel. Is that like Hansel? Hansel and Gretel, huh? Is it gonna be a little fat guy? Hang on. Arknights Ansel. Google, go. Ansel, spell right. Now, activate. Oh. Yeah. I thought that was a girl. Surely, you must recognize how I didn't catch on to Ansel being male when just looking at their face. So don't worry, we didn't miss anything important. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there because I don't want to make Allison starve to death. I think we're having tamales for dinner, which is exciting. I like those. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll post this to Twitter, as always. And yeah, thanks for being here. Adios. See you on the flip side. Make smart choices. Eat your vegetables, drink your water. And goodbye.